to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin, starting from the higher time frames, working our way down to the lower time frames, and checking to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Alright guys, so right now, the price of Bitcoin is at $115,759. We're starting off here with the 2-week chart. This closes in about 2 days and 3 hours. Last 2 weeks ago, that last candle we closed a red engulfing candle, and now it looks like we're getting a green engulfing candle. Again, we still have 2 days before this candle closes. We are above the 21 moving average, which is at 101,446. Stochastics look to roll over. I'm starting to see a little curve. Maybe we could curve back up, get above this dotted line, and drag here for a little bit. The RSI is also pointing up. If we head over to the weekly chart, this also closes in 2 days and 3 hours, and so far we have a big green candle. Last candle from last week was also green, so this is looking bullish. RSI is pointing up, and the stochastics are starting to reset a little bit. I already see, if we zoom in on this stochastic, you can see that the blue line is already starting to curve up. So it's possible that this week or next week we could start moving up if we can remain above the 21 moving average. Head over to the 2-day chart. We can see that the stochastics are on the way up as well. We were able to regain the 21 moving average, and in a day and 3 hours this next candle closes. If we could close this green as well, we'll have about 4 green candles in a row so far. On the daily chart, yesterday we closed a green candle above the 50 moving average. That made us get above all the moving averages, and so far today's candle is green as well. Stochastics are starting to get a little toppy. Maybe we could drag here for a little bit. I feel like maybe this inverted head and shoulder pattern, which takes us close to about 118k. As you can see, we're almost doing the full measured move today. We went up as high as $116,703, so 118,000 is not too far away. I think we might hit that and maybe get some resistance there, maybe roll over a little bit, go sideways, and wait for this 21 moving average to catch up to price, which is currently at $111,609. Now on the other time frames, like the 22-hour chart, we see that we're above all the moving averages as well, but we are toppy on the stochastic. Same thing goes for the 12-hour chart. The 10-hour chart is also toppy. The 8-hour chart is also toppy. 6-hour chart is also toppy. We are above the 200 moving averages as well. The 21 moving average is a little bit far, so I feel like we might roll over here on the stochastics. Hopefully we could use this 200 moving average as support. On the 4-hour chart, stochastics are toppy. We look to roll over, but what's bullish is that we have the 21 moving average crossing the 200 moving average at the moment. And as you can see, we're starting to get a red candle on this 4-hour chart here. This candle closes in about 2 hours, but I feel like once the 21 moving average catches up to price range, from there we could continue making the rest of the measured move. On the 4-hour chart is where I originally made the inverted head and shoulders, and as you can see, most of the move already has played out. This is technically a winning trade, even though it hasn't hit the whole measured move. Now we head over to the 1-hour chart. We can see that the stochastics are toppy as well. We're looking to get back and use the 21 moving average at 115,443 as support. And on the 15-minute chart, stochastics are low, but we have bearish divergence on the stochastic RSI, and we're losing the 21 moving average. I would think that we're going to use this 50 moving average at 115,495 as support. So overall, guys, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I still see us ranging between 110k, 120k, and I do feel like we will make it at least to 118k before getting some type of resistance and maybe getting a slight pullback, and probably we would stay above 115k at least until next week when Jerome Powell speaks. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.